All right, so put your pencils down, put your eyes up here. All right, today. Do you remember yesterday? Remind me of your name in the back. Jorge Nunez. Remember, what is it?
No.
Jorge Knowles. Did I get it right?
Yeah.
I apologize. Okay, so yesterday we asked Jorge and we said, what do you think congruent means? Remember that?
Yeah.
And he had a specific definition even though we had never taught it to him. Remember? And we came up with the specific definition. We're going to have to use, today, we're going to be talking about congruent figures. Congruent figures. And I want you to think about this. This is what you have to know by the end of today. Congruent figures as it relates to everything you've been working on for the last few days. Reflections, rotations, translations, and on Monday we'll talk more about the dilation. Okay? So today we're just focused on reflection, rotation, translation, and what congruence means in the context of that. Okay? We're going to be graphing points as well, but notice we already gave you the graph that we're going to be using for the whole day. Does everybody see that? You already have it. So yesterday you spent a lot of time making graphs. I'm convinced, Mr. Gonzalez is convinced you can do that. Does everyone here agree with that? Yes, I can do that? Yeah? Okay, great. So you have the graph. We're going to get started on congruence and how it relates to everything we've been working on. 1 second. Now, the reason you need to know about congruence is because when you get to geometry class, you're going to be using the exact things you learned today to write proofs about triangles, about rectangles, about geometric shapes. So what you learned today is going to be vital for you when you are a freshman or sophomore in high school. Everybody see what we're talking about? Yeah. All right, so make sure you're with me, make sure we get this. Questions before we move on? No. Before we move on, here's what I want you to do. You're going to be working with an elbow partner all day, focused work with someone that you know you can work with. So, I see a bunch of rows that are sort of in twos and separated right now. In the next 10 seconds, please get yourselves together with someone that you're going to be working with so that you can talk, look, focus, work. Go. Slide yourselves in a way that you can. Go. Thank you, sir. They're doing that here. This group's ready. This group's ready. Nice. You got yourself moved in the back. Clap twice if you're with me. Clap once. Clap a sixth. Oh yeah, it doesn't just have to be a half, right? That was fast, quick, efficient. I love that. Thank you very much. All right, I'm going to throw it back over to Mr. Gonzalez, and we're just going to be going back and forth. He's going to have you doing some work. I'm going to have you doing some work. We're going to go back and forth. Any questions? Good job, guys. Thank you. You guys mind turning this way so you can see the board and see each other? So you don't have to do that thing that you did. Thanks.
All right, so
Keep your paper. We're going to be working with it all day today.
first of all, everybody just turn on your Chromebooks. So at 5 o'clock in the morning, something posted, probably on the email. So when you were up because of that. All right, so I want you to log into your